shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these
opposing shooters are their rhythm.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Gordon out there with Jamal. And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mobley from deep. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the shot is good.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Gordon against Mobley. The kick out to Porter. Oh, good on the triple. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards. Jokic with the steal. Oh, Porter in position and stolen by Mobley. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Murray. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Gordon with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Mitchell against Jokic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at the Nuggets, they started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. Porter pulls it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell with it. Last game he had 34 points. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Porter kicks to Gordon. Over Allen. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And shot on the way. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. The Nuggets also changing it up. Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gordon. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Wade up top. Mitchell outside. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Garland dishes to Allen. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Westbrook against Garland. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strawther. Connects from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Mobley. Drops in the layup for 2.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Jokic, no good. Cavaliers are gone 7 of 13, just over. And Mobley throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Jokic inside. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cleveland ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the 3 spot. Count it.
Yeah, that time, Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Mobley looking it over. Takes it inside. And Mobley throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
In the corner, Murray with it. Off target with his 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Max Strus. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Garland against Westbrook. In the corner, Murray with it. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Okoro dishes to Garland. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Murray looking around. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Okoro kicks to Hunter. To the paint, looking for Garland. He gets it there. And there it is for him. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The amazing Nikola Jokic. Stan, how fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Back to Garland. Pass to Jerome. Low block shot on the way. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 51 seconds left here in the second. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jokic.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more.
It's Garland. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Garland, the pass to Jerome. Here's the floater. And Garland with the lay-in. 10 points for Darius Garland.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Jokic, beyond the arc, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen.
So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella. No need.
Fellas, what do you say we take? And that's all for us. Now it's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Mitchell finds Mobley. Allen for the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon with a screen on Allen. There's Jokic on the drive. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Inside, here's Allen. A putback, and it's Denver with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Jokic passes to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. 5th, Jamal Murray.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The drive by Mobley. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Outside for Murray. For the tie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hunter. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
Mobley against Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 19 points.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Wound up there for Allen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. All right, a chance to check out stats for Ty Jerome.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. 4-on-3 break. From 17 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in. Garland's got 14 points.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And here is Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Mobley against Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Another 3 for Denver.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Mobley wide open. They get the rebound from downtown. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Denver in the lead. And here's Gordon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly to create that space and get his look.
Max Strus has checked in for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Westbrook. From deep. And there's Murray on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Mobley left side. Pass to Strus. Count it. Good. Strus has got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook against Garland. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's off from three-point range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Strus. It's blocked. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Jokic a screen. And Westbrook, here we go. Now here's Jokic. D right on him. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 2 to shoot. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Aiden Watson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Crawford in at the 2-guard. Jokic finds Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Jokic with the screen on Garland. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Now here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Garland against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jerome, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Jokic kicks to Watson. Offline with his 3. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Garland against Gordon. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shoots it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Strother. Murray for 3. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Allen outside. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. In the corner, Murray with it to take the lead. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look now for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Mitchell passes to Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. Garland's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Mobley against Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. And here's Garland for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gordon against Garland. There's the pick. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Garland against Gordon. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Garland. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. The Nuggets leading by 9. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Mobley with the block.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Murray for 3. Mobley with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, as a 3-level scorer, Porter Jr. remains a key part of this team's offense and how they run their sets.
Garland kicks to Hunter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him. He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Here's Hunter. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Garland finds Allen. Here's Mobley. That 3 off the mark. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.